بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد ومن تبعهم بإحسان يوم الدين. Alhamdulillah, in this video here inshallah we're going to be speaking about the harf nafi lan. But before we can speak about that, we need to understand what are adawat al-nafi. Adawat al-nafi can be translated as elements of negation, which is that they are a noun, a verb, and particles that are used to show negation in Arabic. So an example of the noun or the noun that shows negation in the Arabic language is a ghayr. A ghayr is a noun that's used to show negation, so it's part of the elements of negation. So when I say, for example, غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ, not those you are displeased with. So ghayr is translated as not. And it can also be a verb, or the verb is laysa. Laysa is a verb that's specifically used just to negate things. Laysa Muhammadun tajiran. Muhammad is not a merchant. Again, laysa is translated as not. And then there are many different particles that make up adwat al-nafi, like la tadhhabu, you're not going. There's also ma, and there's also len, and there's also lam. And in this video, inshallah, we're going to speak about lan. So lan is one of these adwat al-nafi, and it is a particle of istiqbal wa nasb wa nafi. It's a particle of istiqbal, which means that it negates the future tense. And that's more or less the really special thing about len, is that len is a adwat nafi, is a particle of negation that negates specifically the future tense. It's also a nasab, meaning that it makes the verb that comes after it mansubun. It makes the verb that comes after it mansubun. And the third thing you need to remember about len is that it's obviously nafi. It negates. So it means not, or that's how you translate it. So an example, we have examples here when I say, for example, lan adhaba. Lan adhaba means I will not be going, i.e. in the future tense. So I'm negating the future tense, which is istiqbal or nafi. And also I'm making the verb adhaba mansubun fi fatha because of lan. So lan is going to make the verb that was originally adhabu with a dhamma, adhaba with a fatha. Likewise, if the verb was originally part of af'al al-khamsa, like tadhhabina with a thubut al-noon, when I add the lan, it becomes lan tadhhabi, and I drop the noon because it's mansub. So lan tadhhabi means you will not be going, feminine. And again, it's negating the future tense, and it's making the verb tadhhabina mansub, so it becomes tadhhabi. And that in a very brief sense is what the lan is and how it functions. I hope there was a benefit in this video. جزاكم الله خير for listening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.